No more long course at the pool, but we're swimming 33 meters today. This is different.
We should be there.
I'm not here.
Oh, they're skipping one.
Oh, they don't want the last lane?
Yeah, I feel like our two lanes get the busiest anyways.
Yeah.
J like the letter, I'm making several waves. I know the mission is same. I made a splash, now all of my passes last like running a race with Usain. I keep it coming like this a buffet. And if I'm stumbling, I'm in the grave. Never gon' fumble it. I get the bag and I run with it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it. Murray with the legs, all about finesse. I am not impressed. I don't need a rash coming in with blast, then you see the flash. I know he with the melody.
All right, well, I am back from my swim. That was 3,300 meters, about 3,600 yards. We swam in the 33s today, which is different. For the last, gosh, it feels like 6 months, we've been swimming long course in the 50-meter pool, which is amazing because it is nice and long, not a lot of flip turns. And today we did a bunch of work with the cord buoy. It's something that one of the local coaches put together. You actually have a stretching cord, kind of a bungee cord. The buoy is attached to one end. They actually drilled holes through it and it's attached at one end. And then there is a belt that you put around your waist at the other. And you can swim with the buoy between your legs. And then typically after, say, a 50, you will release the buoy on the flip and swim hard on the way back. And that buoy starts to stretch out on that cord and it becomes harder and harder, especially if you're using fins or paddles. It just creates a ton of resistance. It's a really good workout. Then we were doing a bunch of 66s on the 115s and that interval felt really small because we were doing 4 fly strokes, then swim, flip, and on the way back, 4 fly strokes before the wall. And my heart rate was through the roof. But now I am going to still have camping stuff to put away from this weekend, which I haven't talked about. I'm going to talk about what's been going on over the last weekend. We were down at the Newport Dunes. And then I'll catch you up on kind of what the race plan is. We're 45 days out from Ironman 70.3 Wilmington. And since getting back from Philly, I have continued to feel better and better. The Campylobacter that I was fighting, the bacteria in my gut, I think it is all gone. Things are back to normal. Systems are working as they should be. And I am feeling really good. I feel like I'm running strong, swimming strong, cycling is coming back. And I'm just excited. And my weight is dropping. So we'll talk about that in a few. Good morning. Good morning, Maple. How are you? Oh, you want to play? You want to play? Ready to play? Oh. That didn't work. Morning stretch.
Daddy.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I am very good.
Oh, no.
Still using up the Christmas napkins. Christmas in August.
I know. Well, every time Mom gives me lunch, she goes to
All lunches are packed with old Christmas napkins. Just sleep. I love that second cup of coffee after my workout. There's nothing like coming back after a bike, a swim, a run, whatever it is, and just having that second cup of coffee. Because I always have one before I start in the morning, but that second cup, so good. Well, before I get into work and the day gets away from me and all of a sudden I'm headed to track tonight because it is Wednesday, I wanted to catch you up on everything that's been going on from training to getting back from Philly Live to what happened this weekend, and then what is going to be happening over the next 45 days as I lead into my next race. First, let's start with my health. My bacteria seems to be gone. The second round of antibiotics, it flushed it out. Midway through my trip to New Jersey, Philadelphia for the Varlo event, I felt like I was getting better. I had finished the antibiotics a few days before that and just kept going up and up and up. Now I feel like my run is coming back, my swim is coming back. I'm focused on increasing my bike volume, getting that distance, the time on the bike extended, and really focused on that over the next 7 weeks. Number 2 was this last weekend. I came back from Philly Live and had 1 week basically, and then headed down for Labor Day to the Newport Dunes, which is a resort area. It's kind of an RV park, as well as they have some cabins. There is a bay right there. We swim there quite often, or I used to swim there a lot more. Last year I've been swimming a lot in Long Beach, but I used to swim here all the time. And I love this weekend because, one, the girls have a blast. There's 6 to 8 families that come down. We hang out for 3 or 4 days. It is just a lot of eating, a lot of drinking. I am happy to report I did not partake much in any of that. I had 1 beer the entire weekend. My diet has been on point. I am dropping weight, which I'll talk about shortly, but that has all come together, and it's a really tempting weekend because everybody's just sitting around, having drinks, eating all day, and I did really well sticking to my diet, making healthy choices, eating a lot of salads. So came off that weekend and did not feel like I blew my diet and not being scared to jump on the scale, which I jumped on the scale this morning, and things are going in the right direction. Saturday did a really big ride. It was a blast. Then Sunday, the last couple of years, I hosted an OCE, the OC Endurance Tri community that we started. I host a little training event down there. So a bunch of folks come down, we swim, we do a long run, and then I order breakfast burritos. Sujin brought some muffins and just had a blast. So I'll let you check out some of the footage from that weekend now. Well, it is late afternoon. I am done working. I am driving down to Newport Dunes. It's about 45 minutes away. Christina is also on the way in the minivan, and I've got the majority of all of the stuff here with me. A few things were left to put in the minivan, but I will get there and start to unload everything and start to make up the beds for the girls. So I'll get there, get everything unloaded, hopefully before they get here. Well, load-in is pretty much done. As you can see out the front, the water is right there. That is where I will go right into the water for open water swimming. And this place is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath with a loft up here. There's a little kitchen table area, TV with a couch. Then over here, there's a minimal kitchen, no cooktop, but there is a little oven, a microwave. We do most of our stuff as grilling. Got sink, good sized fridge. Up here is the loft, which is where the girls sleep. Then there is a bathroom back in here and a bedroom. So tonight is when really everyone gets in, they're getting all their unloading done and just hanging out. The girls are already in the water. Emmeline is paddleboarding. Evelyn is out on the obstacle course, the water obstacle course. I'm sure you'll see that later this weekend. And we're just kind of visiting, hanging out. So I'm not sure that too much else is going on tonight. Got to figure out dinner plans. Either we're going off-site to eat dinner, or we're just going to order something and go pick it up and bring it back here. Because the first night, we never plan on cooking. We do communal meals. Everybody, there's a good 8 families here. We do a big meatball sub night, and then we do a taco night. So that'll be meatballs, I think, are tomorrow night, and taco night is Sunday night.
I
right, well, I'm done with the ride. 2 hours, 30 minutes. Now, 40-minute run off the bike. 7:30 pace is the target. We will see. My ankle has been a little sore. My right kind of tendonitis. Tendon that comes over the top from the ankle bone. So we'll see what I can do.
Kids are waking up from where they've been in the dark. I don't wanna stay inside. I'm gonna keep on dancing even after I'm gone. I just wanna shake it out, turn my weekend upside down all the way. Ooh, I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I do. I like it the way I move. I like it.
Oh, run is done. 40 minutes. Saving.
What is it?
7:48 pace. Not bad considering how bad my legs hurt. Time for some pour over coffee. A little coffee from Hawaii. Out for a little paddleboard right now. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Just been hanging out, kind of recovering. I felt pretty tired after my run. I definitely felt like my quads are cramping up, that I underfueled during the ride. So took some rest. Now ate a good lunch. Now I'm just gonna get out and do a little paddleboarding. Good morning. Oh, there's a little rabbit right here. It is Sunday morning. A bunch of the OCE folks are coming down this morning. I'm going to take my wife's bike right over and pick up some of the food that Sujan brought so I can bring it back here. And then we're going to meet over where we normally meet, which is kind of around the bay at the bathrooms to swim. And then we're going to run.
Great. I said, well, it's just little increments of like overcome.
Yeah, you go up Irvine.
Got Kevin here.
Hey.
Go across the Jamboree.
Sujan. Neil.
What's up?
Neil's never done a back bay loop.
Water's low.
Your base. I'm not going your base. We'll see what happens.
I'm starting my training.
Oh, is today the official training plan starts?
Yesterday.
Wait, is Kevin coaching you? Yeah? She won't take shit advice from me, so good luck. Good luck. She is officially uncoachable. All right, well, we're about to start 10 miles. Got a decent crew here. More folks will be showing up a little later. They started their run early because they're training for full distance Ironman. We're doing 10 miles. You basically run the outside of the bay, but up on the bluff all the way, basically 4 miles on one side, 4 miles on the other, and about a mile across each side.
Say it hurts to live this way. I don't mind the pain, and I like to feel the shame of it.
It's all about videos. It's all about we're back from the run. Where I am, we're starting to show up.
It feels like half the price I would have done it. Yeah. It's just too much. Even with like a heavy discount or something like that.
Where is
But yeah, I saw you that day. It was like a weekday. I was like, sorry.
Oh wait, oh there we go. Yeah, there you go. I'm taking Chris's camera. Here he is. Happy. Is it Memorial or Labor Day? Labor Day.
Labor Day Memorial.
There we go. Sujay, smile. Taking over CJ Media. It's Kevin. Come on, man. Big smiles. That's right.
Flung mine.
I take it in the bathroom with you.
What I do is I
CJ Media.
I'm going to. How do you stop this shit? Is it recording?
Right here?
Right here?
Yeah, that's all. I'm like crawling back my truck trying to find them.
Or we're just recording the ceiling now.
Is it on or what the hell?
It's recording.
Oh shit. Oh.
It's a red flashing.
Yeah, if you push that, it'll.
Did you lock it up?
GoPro sucks so bad. They just suck so bad.
Yeah. I think if you're not doing actions.
Well, that was such a fun weekend. It's always such a good time. Number 3, let's talk what's going to be happening over the next 6.5 weeks now. In week 7, we've got 45 days, including today, to Ironman 70.3 Wilmington. If you back that off, we'll just say 6 weeks at the end of this week. That means I have 5 weeks of really solid training left. There will be 1 week in there where I probably back it off a little bit and take some volume down just so that I'm able to recover a little bit and then get those last few strong weeks before tapering. I have 3 goals going into Ironman 70.3 Wilmington. They're similar to Morrow. Number 1, I want to set a PR. I want to go sub 440 in a 70.3. So that is the goal here. They say that this can be a current assisted swim. It all depends on the tide. You are in the ocean, but you're in a bay. So I guess the water can come in and out, but you never know. My last experience swimming in a bay where the water could come in and out, 500 people DNF'd from the race. So that has never occurred in Wilmington. I don't believe the tide comes in quite as harsh there, but apparently usually the tide is coming in and it's helping you swim. So we'll see how much that assists my swim. I really don't like current assisted swims being counted towards PRs. So we'll see how big of a difference that makes on my swim when it's all said and done. But the goal, sub 440, I would love to go 438 or less. My number 2 goal is getting on the podium. I want to come top 5 in a 70.3 in the 45 to 49 age group. That has been the goal since last year and did not achieve that. So that's still at the top of the list. And then finally, number 3 is securing a spot to the 70.3 World Championships in Spain for 2025. That is in October, November, maybe it's November, I believe, next year. I did get a slot for New Zealand at Morrow, but I decided to pass on that because the race is just too close to Christmas and leaving for the holidays, probably be leaving on December 16th to go back east. And I think that race is just the weekend before, and doing that and spending all that money and traveling there and then getting back and trying to get out the door to go back east for 3 weeks. I just decided to pass on going to New Zealand. So that's it. That's really the update. Today, I just knocked out my swim. Tonight, I've got a track workout. We've got 10 miles to knock out, and I've just got a full day of work ahead of me. And each week I am building up my run mileage and increasing my speed on the track. Today we've got some 6:05 paces. It's going to be close to 100 degrees, so that might be a challenge. But then my long runs are continuing to pick up. My pace on the long runs, stretching that back out. After dealing with being sick, I felt like all of my volume, while I still try to keep some intensity and keep some consistency, the volume really was cut short just because of my stomach issues and needing to be near a bathroom all the time and not feeling like I was recovering. So now I feel like I am back to building up the volume, getting the long rides in, increasing the run volume, and I am super excited. I'm feeling really positive about what I'm going to do in North Carolina.
It is just after 4 p.m. and I have got the air conditioning blasting, so if it is really bad audio, I apologize. But I am headed to track right now, going over to Valencia High School. Let's see how many people actually show up because it is blazing. I don't really want to run in this. I think today is the hottest day so far this summer.
All right, well, today's workout is 10 miles total, 1.5 mile warm up. After that, I've got 5 rounds of a 600, followed by a 400 float, and a 1,000 by a 400 float. These 600s are at 6:05 pace, and then you got a float, and then the 1,000 is a 6:25 pace. So both are pretty darn fast, and follow those each with a 400. Do that 5 times, followed by a 1 mile warm down, equals 10 miles. Trying out the new Endorphin Speed Elite today. After my last race, did the 5K, I tore the shoe right here. So these are their Endorphin Speed Elites. I haven't actually worn the Speed Elites. I've done the Speeds, and I think I've done the Plus, but I have not done the Elites yet. So they are very light, extremely breathable, kind of a mesh or honeycombed tongue. I'm not sure how I'd like putting these on in transition because they're pretty flimsy. I'm going to put some speed laces on, see how they feel eventually, but just thought I'd test them out with today's workout. All right, well, that was a 1.5 mile warm up. It is definitely hot. I am sweating now. Going to do a little stretching and then get into the 600.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get it, no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets. Yeah, better move out the way cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. My heart on my sleeve, stress, shield my greed. That's how I get it. Success ain't no giving. Some days I don't hit, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous. They don't want it when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag. I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need the brag. I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. But some family, you do the math. I'm out of my pocket. Houston, we got a problem. I ain't perfect. Let them watch me elevating. Got them nauseous cause I'm the pilot in the cockpit.
Got one round left. Got half a 200 left, easy. Then 600. Trying to hit a 6:05 pace, then a 400 float, easy again, then a 1,000 6:25 pace, and then a 400 float and a 1 mile warm down. So that's it.
How's the weather?
It is freaking hot. It is hot. I don't know. It's cooling down though. Sun's going down right here in the shade. It's kind of nice, and the breeze is kicking up, which makes this backside a little hard to run, but it feels good when you're running. It just feels like you're running slow. What's going on? What are you training for?
A lot of shit. I heard that. Pomona, Christmas Pass, holiday half,
All right.
Pasadena half, Dumbo Dare, the 10K and a half marathon.
All right, I'll be back.
Those diving in the house and whoop. Watch out, get ahead, watch out, get ahead, watch out, get ahead. Watch out, set it up, bet you I shut it down, watch out, get a win. I don't think they really wanna come against the winner, got a finger run up in on a grenade. I ain't never been there when you think you compare, I'm a line, but the winner about the cage. I need all the wins, yeah.
That's it. 1 mile. All right, 1 mile warm down, that's it. All done.
Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out.